Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I'll be talking about this. I'll be talking about desire and ability. Desire and ability goes hand in hand. If you have a desire for something, I want to assure you that that desire is there because you have the ability to turn it to reality. There is no desire that does come with ability. Any desire that you have, or you or anybody has, any desire they have, there is an ability. The ability to do that thing is there. Let's say you have a desire to run a marathon and you're asking yourself, can I really run a marathon? I've never run for more than 10 minutes in my life. That desire might look big and daunting, but the fact is that desire is there because you have the ability to turn it into reality. For example, I do not have a desire to be an Olympic swimming champion. I do not have the desire to become an NBA champion. Why? Because maybe I do not have the ability to do those things. So every desire you have, that desire is there because you have the ability to turn it into reality. Like they say, like God doesn't throw dice, doesn't take God doesn't take chance, doesn't hope and wish. God works on laws, and God is so accurate that everything in this universe, it can be calculated. You can measure everything to the last milliseconds. Things are so, the laws of this universe are so defined and so specific that you can actually time the landing of a rocket from the earth to the moon with the to milliseconds. You can time it. That is how precise God is. That is how precise this reality is. So for you to have a desire, that shows that there is the ability to do that, to execute that desire, to turn that desire into reality is there. If you do not have the ability, that desire will not come to you. It's just a fact of life. So whenever you have a desire, know it in your depth of your heart that desire is there because you have the ability to turn that desire into reality. No matter how big that desire is, no matter how momentous, no matter how gigantic it is, know it in the depth of your heart that desire you have is there because you have the ability to turn into reality. And when you have a desire, and you have you think you know what the desire is, and it's because it's strong, you can feel it. Maybe let's say you have a desire to start a business, an online business. You've never done anything online, you don't even know, you are clueless when it comes to online business. Start immediately. If you have to ask somebody. If you have to go to online and learn some things about online business, do it. But what you have to do, you have to start immediately. Don't wait until you become a professional before you start. For example, this is a new YouTube channel. I don't speak in front of cameras before, but the only thing I have done in my life in terms of speaking to people is when I was a kid. Because I was raised in a Christian family. We used to go to church. I used to go to church every Sunday with my parents and my brothers and my sister. So only thing I did was like sometimes in after church they ask the group, some of us, to go outside there and evangelize, talk to people. We go in group, we don't go single, so we go in group and talk to people. That is the only thing I've done in terms of talking to people. But when this desire to have to create this YouTube channel, to be sharing this kind of knowledge, this kind of motivational video, I had when I had the desire, I asked myself, what should I do? The best thing is to get a camera and start talking, because I didn't have a list of topics I wanted to talk about. I didn't plan anything. I just have the desire come to me. I started just for believing that if this desire is here because I could do it. Just from that point of view, because I believe I could. If I couldn't, that desire would not be there. From that point, I was able to write down the topics I will cover and start to research on it, start to brainstorm on them, start to think about them. From there, you are looking at me and you are watching me on this YouTube channel. So that is how these things go. Whenever you have a desire, know it in the depth of your heart that desire is there because you can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, stop doubting yourself, and know that God doesn't throw dice. God gave you that desire because He has put every resources, every ability you need, everything you need to turn that desire into reality. He has put it inside you. All you need to do is believe that you can do it, and you start to turn that desire into reality. That is how everything that you've seen in this reality has come to pass. All the things people you are using, from the cars to the aeroplane to the smartphone to speakers to laptop. It comes from a point of desire, and those people that had those desire believe that they can turn that desire into reality. They didn't start doubting themselves. Some of them encounter failure upon failure, but they keep going. They keep going. As about Isaac Newton, about Einstein, Edison, everyone had a desire, and those desire in their they believe they can turn it to reality. In pursuing that desire, in trying to turn it to reality, they encounter failure, but they keep going because that desire was strong, and they believe that they have the ability to turn it to reality. So you must know in the depth of your heart that if you have a desire, the ability to turn into reality is there. If you do not have the ability, you will not have the desire. The ability and the desire goes hand in hand. So stop doubting yourself and start taking action. I hope this video has been helpful to you to understand that every desire you have comes with the ability to do it. If you like this kind of video, please, I would like it if you subscribe and press the notification bell, so that when I upload a new video, you'll be notified about it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.